Towering over the Oregon landscape, Mounthood is a sight to behold. But hidden beneath its majestic slopes lies a railway full of history, adventure, and untold stories. Welcome to the Mounthood Railroad, where time slows down, and the journey is just as breathtaking as the destination. Today, we uncover the fascinating and lesser-known facts about this historic railway. History of the railroad. Built in 1906, the Mounthood Railroad was originally designed to transport fruit from the Hood River Valley to the main line of the Oregon Railroad and Navigation Company. What started as a freight line soon became a lifeline for the region, connecting isolated communities and fueling local industries. But did you know that the railroad once extended further than it does today? A lost extension. While today's Mounthood Railroad stretches about 22 miles from Hood River to Parkdale, it was once planned to extend much further. In fact, early 20th century proposals considered expanding the line deeper into the Cascade Range to facilitate logging and trade. However, economic downturns and shifting industries halted these plans, leaving parts of the route lost to time. Movie star tracks. It might surprise you that the Mounthood Railroad has had its moment in Hollywood. The picturesque landscape and vintage trains have been featured in various films, commercials, and TV shows. One of the most famous productions filmed in the area was Bend of the River, starring James Stewart. The railroad's rustic charm has made it a perfect backdrop for stories of the Old West. A haunted train ride? Legends whisper of ghostly encounters along the tracks. Some claim that late at night, an old steam whistle can be heard echoing through the valley, even though steam trains no longer run regularly. Others report eerie shadows near the old tunnels and bridges, remnants, perhaps, of the railroad workers from over a century ago. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the Mounthood Railroad carries the spirits of the past. A railroad for wine lovers. Forget the usual train rides, Mounthood Railroad has a special treat for wine lovers. The Mounthood Railroad Wine Train offers passengers a scenic tasting tour through the valley's award-winning vineyards. Paired with local delicacies and breathtaking views, it's a journey unlike any other, proving that this historic railroad continues to innovate while keeping its traditions alive. The secret underground bunker. Rumors have long circulated about a hidden bunker near the tracks, reportedly built during World War II as a potential storage site for supplies. Though no official records confirm its existence, local stories suggest that a series of abandoned tunnels in the region may have been part of the project. Could there be forgotten wartime secrets buried beneath the Mounthood Railroad? Some explorers certainly think so. The railroad's connection to Prohibition. During Prohibition, the Mounthood Railroad played an unexpected role in smuggling operations. Hidden compartments in freight cars and clever diversions allowed bootleggers to transport illegal liquor through the valley. Some claim that certain abandoned railside buildings were once secret speakeasies, offering forbidden drinks to those in the know. The mysterious abandoned train car. Deep in the forests near the tracks, an abandoned train car sits, its origins a mystery. Some believe it was left behind after a derailment decades ago, while others claim it was used as a temporary shelter for railroad workers. Nature has since reclaimed much of it, adding to its eerie, forgotten charm. A train that once transported tourists to a glacier. Before the rise of modern tourism, the Mounthood Railroad offered special excursions to nearby glaciers, allowing adventurers to witness the icy wonders of the Cascades up close. These trips, popular in the early 20th century, eventually faded as roads and highways made access easier, but they remain a fascinating chapter in the railroad's past. The future of the railroad. Despite over a century of operation, the Mounthood Railroad continues to evolve. With seasonal excursions, themed rides, and even holiday trains, it remains a beloved attraction for locals and visitors alike. Whether you're chasing history, adventure, or just a peaceful ride through Oregon's stunning wilderness, this railway has something for everyone. A wartime communication link, during World War II, the Mounthood Railroad played a small but vital role in regional defense. While not an official military transport, it was used to move supplies and communications equipment between isolated parts of Oregon, keeping strategic locations connected. The forgotten timber boom. Before the Hood River Valley became famous for its apples and pears, the railroad played a key role in the booming timber industry. Massive logs were once loaded onto specialized flatbed cars and transported down the valley, feeding the growing demand for lumber across the West Coast. A train that almost became a theme park ride. In the 1980s, there was serious discussion about turning part of the Mounthood Railroad into a Wild West-style theme park experience, complete with staged train robberies and Old West characters. While a few staged events did happen, the full idea never came to life, but the railroad still hosts themed rides today. A snowbound nightmare. In the brutal winter of 1919, a severe snowstorm trapped a train on the line for days. Passengers and crew had to survive with limited supplies while waiting for rescue teams to dig them out. This event remains one of the most extreme weather incidents in the railroad's history. The railcar that became a cabin. Over the years, retired railcars from the Mounthood Railroad have found new life in unexpected places. At least one old passenger car was converted into a cozy off-grid cabin deep in the Oregon wilderness, repurposed by a local family looking for a unique retreat. So next time you visit Oregon, take a ride on the Mounthood Railroad. You never know what hidden stories you might uncover along the way.